What's up? What's up? Another day. So a lot of people don't know that during the pandemic, and even when I first moved to Florida, that I was slowly getting into real estate investing. I actually owned a property, and when my business wasn't going the right way, I wound up selling my investment property, my first investment property. So I do know a good amount about real estate investing, at least on the management side, buying the property, financing it, on the owner's financing, not a mortgage, owner's financing. Because at the time when I had my marketing company, I was grossing about $25,000 a month. So, you do the math. If the investment property I had was only 15,000, that's more than enough to cover it, you know what I mean? And I was paying myself a salary of some sort. So anyway, so on the weekends when I'm not doing my regular job and I'm not, studying and stuff like that or working on acting, I drive for dollars. And I think if you have extra time, you should, instead of playing video games, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're making money from your video games, because you can make money now. You should drive for dollars like me. Do a little bit of wholesaling. I go to certain neighborhoods in Sarasota, Manatee, Highlands County, and while I'm driving, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to get some type of information on a property that. Anyway, sorry, my Bluetooth connected to my phone, so that's why I did that. So on the weekends, I try to do Uber and Lyft, and while I'm doing Uber and Lyft, where I'm making an extra $250 a week, $1,000 a month, $12,000 a year gross profit, which actually comes out to a certain amount, and I'll talk about that later in other episodes. I'm doing wholesaling, right? I owned an investment property, as I mentioned earlier, and when my business kind of went a different way, I had to wind up selling it. So wholesaling is one of the best ways to, if you don't have a lot of money or if you don't have the capital to buy investment properties outright, wholesaling is basically just talking, is negotiating with potential home sellers, that might not need the property, or the property might be a burden. It might be a subject to, it might be a property where the kids inherited the property and they don't want nothing to do with it because they live in New York when a property is in Florida. So it could be a bunch of things. So to make extra money, that's what I do. I wholesale. So I go around, I take photos of certain properties that look vacant or distressed, and I call them, cold calling, sales, or I would mail them a letter saying, "Hey, I want to buy your property." So use your time wisely, right? So if you're doing Uber and Lyft, I don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do Uber and Lyft. I could just drive around and take photos, but why not make an extra $250 a week? I can pay for gas, food, for another bill. And on top of that, I'm driving for dollars. So as I'm out here, I'm making money as well. I'm having the potential of making a $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 deal. You know what I mean? And Max Maxwell always said this. He said, "Man, all you really need is one deal a month. At $10,000, that can change your life. That puts you at six figures. That's 120 something thousand dollars, a year. So it's not that hard, bro. Like you really got to know the fundamentals of wholesaling. But it's just really knowing how to negotiate and getting your cash buyers list up. Start making those connections. Fortunately for me, I have some contacts, people that have access to money. So my thing is just getting the house at a ridiculously low price so I could have a nice spread for myself and then my JV partner, my silent partner, which is my sister. And she has the contacts to the money people. So I have a few people that I know, but she knows a lot of people that want to buy real estate and have the money to do so. So we help each other out in that way. She has she's the middleman for the money bag, and I'm the guy who's searching the properties, the distressed properties. So utilize your time, man. You know what I'm saying? And then after this, when I'm not driving, I'm back to working on my monologues. I want to start dropping, you know, I would say 1 episode a day. I want to start with that goal. And then eventually 2, 3, 4 episodes I want to drop a day. I see a lot of YouTube content creators are starting to do that. So that's the goal. I got to start competing with these people. But anyway, I got my shake. I had my vitamins this morning. And my face looks shiny as hell, which I got to put less moisturizer. But I use Teej Hanley, And also, you see my teeth? A little messed up. So I have periodontal disease, so they're gonna do like surgery and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna get these all these chipped tooth fixed and stuff like that. I've been like hesitated on that, just procrastinating on it, not hesitating, procrastinating on that. So I'm gonna get a lot of shit fixed. My skin is starting to clear up, and I gotta keep getting facials to make sure I can, you know what I mean? You gotta look good, feel good, eat right, you know what I'm saying, is the whole thing. But yeah, today's a good day. Today's Saturday, and stay tuned for more stuff. Peace.